English is basic.
No, it's fine. I said that tem algum microfone muito alto que tá fazendo muito barulho. Se vocês puderem fechar enquanto não estiver usando, it would be better.
Ah, ok.
Okay, thank you guys. So, good evening, everyone. I am Julia. I am 23 years old. I study chemical engineering. I've been a host here for 2 months now, and I have known TNT for, I think, 4 months, maybe 3, I'm not sure. And I love it here. I love talking to everyone, and I love practicing English with you guys. So, can someone introduce themselves? Is someone here for the first time? I'm a little lost today, guys. I'm sorry. Is someone here for the first time today? No? No one's here for the first time?
Yes, I am.
It's your first time on TNT?
Yes.
Okay, João, welcome. Can you introduce yourself for us?
Okay. My name is John. I'm from Goiânia, Goiás, but I live in Floriano, Piauí, and I'm 15 years old.
Okay, welcome. Okay, guys, so today Gustavo is recording something, so he's the one that's going to make the breakout rooms. There's someone waiting. So today we're going to be talking about family and relatives. So I have some very random questions about the subject. Because last week our topic was kind of heavy, right? So I just have some very simple questions tonight. Okay, so we are going to the breakout rooms, and when we go to the breakout rooms, please introduce yourself to the people in the room with you. Remember to choose a leader, so choose someone to ask the questions, to guide the conversation, and respect each other, okay? I think today it's all I have to say right now. And Gustavo, if you may, you can make the rooms. Gustavo is recording a video tonight for the new hosts so that they can know how to create the breakout rooms. So it might take a little longer to open the breakout rooms. So meanwhile, can you guys, I don't know, introduce yourselves? Wanda, you hardly ever come at night at this time.
Oh, what? Pardon?
I never see you here at this time.
Yeah, it's difficult to appear in this time. Yeah, this time. Usually, I was in the bed.
Yeah. I think Gustavo, did you do the breakout rooms? Maybe he will tell me here. Okay, so I don't know. I see some people that I don't know. Yuri Miranda, I don't know if I know you. Can you introduce yourself? You're not in my room anymore. Okay. No, yes, you are. No. Oh gosh, what's going on? Okay. We have the rooms. Okay, guys. So now we can introduce ourselves here.
Everybody's go away.
Yeah, everyone left me. But fine. Okay, so Abraham, can you start introducing yourself?
Yeah, my name is Abraão. I am 42 years old. I am a professor at a higher Federal Institute of Colatina, and I have two kids, Maria and Jose. I am married with a lovely woman. And I am so happy to be here today.
Okay, Lara, can you go?
Hi everyone, good evening. So my name is Lara. I'm from Governador Valadares, Minas Gerais. I'm 21 years old. I am a medical student. I'm here on TNT for 5 months, I think, and that's it.
Okay. Wendell, can you introduce yourself for us?
Hello, my name is Wendell. I'm from Pará, and I'm here to improve my English skills in speaking and vocabulary. That is it.
Perfect. You're in the right
Nice
place.
hat, Wendell.
Thanks.
Okay.
My hair is longer.
What?
My hair is crazy, totally crazy.
We don't judge, it's fine. But YouTube people might judge, we don't. So, Gustavo, are you going to introduce yourself? Can you, or are you busy? I'll take, if you want to introduce yourself, just open the microphone, okay? I'll go to Bruno. Bruno, can you introduce yourself for us?
Sure. Good evening, everyone. My name is Bruno. I'm from Santos. I'm 31 years old. I work in a agents of car company for 7 years. And for me, TNT become a hobby because I like very much to stay here with you guys. And for me, it's a pleasure. That's all.
Yes, agreed. Okay, Chris, can you introduce yourself for us? Tell us your name, do you study, where do you live?
Hi everyone, my name is Crislana. I'm 17 and I'm from São João, Bahia. And now I'm here in my last year in high school.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, so Gustavo.
Hola, hello guys. Yeah, I think I could record the video. We will see how we were after, but I can participate. My name is Gustavo. I am 28 years old. I love being here to learn English, Spanish, and to talk to you guys, make new friends. So that's it.
Yes, okay. I already introduced myself, but I am Julia. I forgot to say that I'm from Colatina. When I heard Abrão saying, I remembered that I didn't say it. Okay, so family and relatives. Very random questions, okay? First question is, do you have a good relationship with your family? Are you close to them? Can you start, I don't know, Wendell?
Can you repeat, please?
Yes. Do you have a good relationship with your family?
Yes,
And
I have a good relationship with my family. I have three brothers and one sister. She is married, my sister, and today I'm single. I have two kids. My my daughter, her name is Eloa. She has 10 years old, and my son, he has 33. Oh, sorry, 13 years old, and I have a good relationship with my brother and my sister. That's it. Okay.
yes. Okay, so Bruno, how's your relationship with your family?
Yeah, my relationship with my family is very good. You know, I I have my own family at home, my wife and my daughter, and I have my parents and my father-in-law and my mother-in-law. Uh, the funny fact
Mm-hmm.
is I stay more in the house of my father-in-law and my mother-in-law than to my parents. But I don't usually go to the my parents' house very often, because I have a lot of things during the week, and sometimes my father and mother-in-law come come to my house, and my parents not, because they have a lot of things to do. And yes, we have a good relationship always when I can. I try to pass in my parents' house too. It's important, I think.
Yes, me too. Very important. So, Gustavo, do you have a good relationship with your family?
Yes, I have an excellent relationship with my family. But I gotta say, I don't know what's the dynamic of your families, guys, but in my family, I am really close to my parents and to my brother and my sister. But I'm not so close to my uncle, to my grandma. I have a great relationship with them. Some holidays I went to see them, and some weekends, but I'm not so close. We are not like talking every day. My family is not like that. I know for us is like the way we are used to be like in life, but we have an excellent relation.
Yes. And if it works right, it doesn't matter if it's different from other people. Lara, are you there? Okay.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
yes, I'm here. Um I do have a good relationship with my family. I have one brother, a little brother, and one sister, and we live all together with my parents. And yeah, we have a good relationship in this quarantine. We stay more time together, so almost every night we used to play cards together. And yeah, I think it is very nice.
Like every night?
No, just when we couldn't go outside at all. But now is I have to study. Everybody has to work, and so not now, but uh,
Okay.
like in the first months, I I I learned they teach me how to play because I didn't know buraco, and we play like almost every day. I don't know if it was like every day, but it was almost.
Yeah, like a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Abrão, you.
My relationship with my family is so great. I am married and I have 2 kids. I say it, but my daughter is 8 years old, and my boy, my son, is two two plus some months, almost 3 years old, and we have a great family. Uh, uh, it's a bless. My family is a bless. A God bless. And I have a nice relationship with my parents, with my brothers, with my father and mother-in-law, and with my, how can I say, sobrinho, nephew. Yeah, with my nephew. My nephew is my third child, with 20 years old. And so I am so happy with my family.
Yes, I love your family too. So, yeah, my relationship with my family is great. I love my grandmothers. I love my grandpa. I love my mom, my dad, my brother. I love him. I love him, but it's hard. Okay, so second question is, do you think that, oh, this is a very important question, okay? And Abraham is going to be the first one to answer. Um, do you think that parents, not necessarily your parents, have favorite children, or they really love everyone the same as they say? Abraham.
When I was son, I I think that it's real. My father uh, loved my brother more than me. and my mom loved me more than both my brothers. But when I turned on father, I uh, I I how can I say percebi in English? I
Realize.
well, huh? What?
Realize.
I realized
Realize.
that
You
that
realized.
is I realized that is not true. It's not true because we we have necessities with uh, different necessities with sons, with kids. For example, my son, my kid José, it's a lot of crazy. He does a lot of crazy things, and he made me to focus on him. My daughter Maria, it's a sweet person, and in 80 years, I didn't uh, it it didn't necessary to fight with her, to discuss with her. And my son José discuss every day to protect
Yes.
him.
Yes.
That's it.
Bruno, you also have kids, right? Can you answer this one?
Yes, yes. I have just one kid, uh, my daughter, my little daughter, my sweet daughter. But I am son, and I have a sister. I hate her, because for me she's my parents prefer her than me. But that's okay. I'm work on it, you know. But I hate her, you know. Now I will think better after the explanation of Abraham. I very like this. And yeah, I think that uh, uh, I don't know if the parents do. I think that the parents do it like, how can I say it? They don't realize that they do it, but in my opinion, I think that they prefer some kids. I don't know if it's about the the behavior, as Abraham explained. Maybe it can be. For example, in my case, I'm very peace and love person. The opposite of my sister. My sister is a angry girl. She become angry so easily, and I don't know. I think that she is a girl, and maybe my parents gave her more attention about it. I don't know, but in my case, she's the 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 kid that they choose. They prefer her, I think.
Yes, I think that I am the favorite in my house. Like, they are nicer to my brother, but I deserve to be the favorite, you know? Like, I guarantee,
Yeah.
but I'm not the favorite. Okay. Gustavo.
Yes, I love this question. I also like the answer of you guys. Also, I agree what you said, but I think that also we have like the problem because we are all humans, and sometimes you have like more affection for people, for one people. Let's suppose in your job, for example, you started working in a place, and like in the first week you have so much affection to some people, you didn't knew that people at all, but you have that affection, you know that people, okay, no, this person is so nice, and you have other people, you don't get away with them, get a great relationship with them. So I think it happens the same in our family with our parents. I think that happens.
Yes. Gustavo is going to the other room, okay, guys? He's going to, because there's a room with just 3 people, so he's going there. Bye, Gustavo. Okay, Lara, can you answer?
Of course. In my family, we think, like me, my sister, we think that my brother is the favorite because he is the youngest, and my mother always do everything he wants to, and I don't know if she loved different. I don't think so. I hope not. But the way that she treats we always say like, oh my God, you do everything just for him and not for us, and she still treats he like a little kid, but he is always almost 20, so he's not a kid anymore. But she still treats him like a child. And but my sister and my brother says that I am the favorite of my daddy. So I am a favorite of my daddy, and my brother is the favorite of my mother. So my sister, she's the oldest, and so she don't she, it is in the middle, she's the forgotten one. and and yeah, I think it's not about love, but the way that the they treat and the affection, like the guys already said. Yeah, I think it's that.
Yes, I have a 21-year-old boyfriend brother, and it's just the same as in your as in your house. Wendell, you do you think parents love kids the same?
Sorry, my turn.
Yes. Do you think that parents love kids the same, or it's just a lie?
The parents love kids the same thing. Uh, I'm a father. I used to speak to my son, my son and my daughter the same thing about the device, about some circumstance that can happen in the our daily. And I I know how to think, but it's not possible to express what I what I try to what I thought. I will to give you another one to speak.
Okay,
Okay.
I just remembered. Oh no, it's fine. When I know Abraão since ever since I was a little kid, and when his wife got pregnant of Jose, Maria was almost 6 years old, and she's like my favorite person in the world, maybe just after my mom. Like I love her so much, and I remember that when his wife got pregnant, I was like, I love this kid, but I am never going to love anyone the way I love Maria, I was like, I'm so sorry for this kid because, first of all, it's a boy, so I already won't love him as much as I love Maria. And Maria, it's like, Maria, I can't ever love anyone as much as I love her. Not even my kids. Sometimes I think that I'm not going to love my kids as much as I love her. And then Jose was born, and I just love him so much. It's different. My relationship with them are different. But the
I
love,
remember a
like
sentence.
love, it's the same.
I
What?
remember a sentence that I heard 3 or 4 years ago. When you have more than one son, kid, the love don't divide, the love multiply. It's
Yeah.
perfect sentence. It's so real. In my case, and I realize that is the in every family.
Yes, I think it's true. And when I see like Maria and Gisette together, I'm like, ah, you know. So yeah, it may make sense. Okay, so third question: do you think that family? Why do you think that family is such a Bruno, can you start?
Sure. Can you repeat, please, the question? I didn't heard.
Why do you think that family is such a strong institution?
Yeah. So I think that family is a strong institution because family is your base. For example, if I hadn't my family, I don't know what I gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know who I can do without my family. And we can see it in a lot of situations in our life. For example, we can find someone that they don't have the base, the family base. So they maybe sometimes they choose the bad way to pass through. And I think that the family can guide us to a good path. And on this reason, family is so important to a person. Like, family is everything.
Yes, very good answer. Wendell, can you answer this one?
I'll try to speak another time. I just listening.
Okay, it's fine. Lara, you?
Uh, I think the family is your base, your root. Root, that's right, basis. And so when you grow, you need to have someone. You need to have a support, and I think the family are the first ones to who are with you, to are there. So I think that's the why. And I don't know, like, if this is true for everyone, because I think there's a lot of people that don't feel the same way, like they want to grow up and live their lives and stay away from the parents and the family. Like, I have a friend that we are talking about this, and like when they are talking, like when they graduate, they want to move to a place far away and stay there, and don't have a lot of contact. And I said that I want to graduate and go outside, to make specialization and things like this, but I still wanna go back and can come back and keep in touch with my family. And I don't know if I couldn't stay uh, for a long time in a place too far away because of them. And I don't know. I think this contact, when you stay a lot of time with the people, the, and yeah, I think it's kind of like this.
We have to spend time with them for like most of our lives, right? We don't have the choice. So
Yes, exactly. I think it's like when I was choosing university, I was thinking to go outside, to live, spend a time alone and go in another city. But um, I happened, and I I could stay here. So I think it was good for me. So yeah.
Yes. Abraão.
In my case, I think that family is so much than an institution. Um, my interpretation, my how can I say, my dream is that family turns on God's plan. And it's a mystical, it's a religious thing. Family is the strongest institution in the world. If family breaks down, the whole world breaks down too. The life born in the middle of the family. It's don't depends on the type of family. I can't say the father, mother, and kids. No, family at all. In general, family is the base of love. Uh, it's a biological thing. Uh, every animal depends on a family. Every animal, every human being, every animal, every life depends on family. Even though bacteria depends the family, every life being, how can I say that?
every existing creature, every living creature
depends on the family. So, in my opinion, family is everything. It's the base of humanity, is the base of life.
Bruno, do you want to say something? You're like clapping your hands for
Abraão is a wisdom man. I can't agree more with 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 him. Congrats, man. Good words.
If my English it's better, I can say more.
Your English is perfect, bro. You say all the things correctly. For me, it's amazing. Congrats.
Abraão, you have a fan. It's funny because every time Abraão has a fan in the talks. Okay, so next one. Okay, so this one, since we're in the main room, maybe we won't be able to answer it. But the question is, do you have boring relatives that you have to endure just because they are family? Endure is like when you have to deal with someone and you have to handle with someone, just because they're family. Do you have someone? You don't have to say names, okay? Don't compromise yourself. But do you have someone? Wendell, do you want to answer this one?
Yeah, I have. I will try to speak like a Brown. His English is really good. Sometimes I'm feel stuck, but I have a vocabulary, but I need to practice. I need to practice speaking. Okay,
No,
I have a
you're
brother.
here to try.
I
It's
have a
fine.
brother. He's so boring with me. I don't know what happened with him because every time we fight each other, she try to make something bad to me and I try to talk to him and give us some advice, but in other day the thing happens again and I don't know what happened. And to try to solve the situation, I moved to another house. I rent a house, and but I have to this circumstance happens in house of I don't know how to say my mother's house. That's it. My mother's house is and every time when I get here, we fight. We fight. We discuss, and I don't know why. I try to understand him, but what I'm supposed to do. It's
Excess
very
of love.
which is bad or not. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, sometimes we have some family relationships that sucks, right? So, and it's sad because we don't want to have bad relationships with family, right? So it sucks. Lara, can you answer?
Um, I have a good relationship with my sister. We also fight a lot. Like we have a little discussion sometimes because we are roommates. We share the room, and she is completely opposite of me because I don't know. We are very different. But she will marry next year, so yay! But I don't consider her enduring. I don't know because she helped me a lot when I can. I help her too, and I think it is more my brother because but I like him too. So I think the enduring of family is the primos, cousins. They always when we have a family party, they are, oh my god, it's a little boring sometimes, but it's family, so we don't have a lot of things to do.
Exactly. You just endure it. Brau, can you answer this one?
In my family, I have a situation with my father. We have boundaries, we have limits, and our speech, our chat, our conversation have limits. Until the limits, we can talk about everything. We approach this limit, then stop because we have a lot of fight. We had, God bless this, we had a lot of fights about religion, about the way that he treats my mother, treats my brothers. He speaks about something with worst words at all. And my father is a great example of honesty, of study man, but some behaviors uh, him I don't like. I don't. I prefer don't uh, maintain this with my kids, with my wife, with my friends, with my family. My father is so hard, so tough guy that uh, he chose to live without a relationship with his brothers and sisters, with his father, with his mother. My father is a tough guy, a tough guy. When I grew up, when I was 35, 38 years old, I discovered it's a mental problem with my father. and my mother ride this uh, uh, many years from us, from me and my brothers.
She broke.
And yeah,
Okay.
when I discovered this, my relation improved a lot, because I understand that my father, uh, he has he has a mental problem, and it's easily to relationship with my father today, nowadays. But this relationship have boundaries, have limits until today.
I didn't know that. Crazy. Okay, Bruno, you. Do you have boring relatives that you have to endure?
Yeah, sure, of course. As I said, I hate my sister, because she's the beloved of the
No, but
family.
Bruno, when you say you hate, just like okay, because you say it
No,
like
I just
I
I
was scared.
no, I just kidding. I just kidding. I love her. I love her so much. But I have a aunt, her name is Maria, and she she told when she told me in the past that I will become a smaller out adult, and she's right. She's right because I'm not so tall, I'm I have a one 1.65 meters. So she was right. But yes, I don't have, of course, let me say something serious. I don't have a bad relationship with anyone from my family, I think that we we can we can have a good relationship, all the members in my family. Sometimes we have, you know, a little discussion about something, but in general we have a good relationship, and I don't hate anyone. I just kidding.
It's because you said you didn't say it like laughing, So I was like, does he really hate her or is it just kidding?
No, I love her.
Okay. Okay, so I have three questions. I think no, okay, I'm going to ask this one. So fifth question is, what do you think that is key to have a great family relationship? And I'm going to add a question to this one. Like, do you think it's different having a good family relationship? Is it different from having like a friendship or, a relationship, like a love relationship? Or do you think that the premises, I don't know how to say in English, are like the same? Lara, can you start?
The first question that you made is the key, né? Right? I think the key is respect, support, love. Um, yeah, I think that the most important is love and respect. And I think it's different than a relationship with friends or with love, like a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Because family is family. uh, is I don't know, like um, family is what will support you any way and is always there for you because friends you can be there for you too, but in some situation uh, can go apart, can not be always with you. They go to different paths, different caminhos, different ways. No, and yeah, I think nothing compares like a family relationship.
Yes. Bruno, can you go?
Sure. So as Lara said, I think that the base of the good relationship with our family is the respect. We need to respect all the members of our family, and I think that respect is the premise. For me it's the most important thing in the relationship with the family. And I think that we need to be aware about our place. For example, as a son, I need to respect my father, and each other need to respect. Because sometimes we can see in the world that the people don't respect uh, their their parents, their father, mother, and it's the same in the opposite side. As a father, I need to respect my daughter. I need to respect my son. That I think that there is a limit to some things. And sometimes it's some parents can be a little confused about it. I think. So on this reason, I think that the respect is the base of everything. That's it.
Yeah, I had never thought that way of like, see your position, your place in your relationship with your family. But do you think that usually like brothers don't respect each other? Like in the family, like in the family environment, I think that we respect you. We usually respect people, but brothers, mm, siblings, right? That are brothers and sisters.
Yeah, brothers and sisters have a complicated relationship. Sometimes they pass the limits. It's a interesting relationship for me.
Yes, I think for everyone. I think everyone should have like brother. Your daughter probably won't, right? Maybe she won't, but like I feel like we learn more about life when we have siblings.
Yeah.
Abraão, you.
The 51.
The yeah, I don't remember. Yes, yes, yes.
Guns N' Roses band has a key for this. Just a little patience. Yeah, yeah. You have to just a little patience. Yeah. People are different. I have two. I have two siblings. My sister is older. Then my brother is the middle brother, and me, I'm a youngest. Uh, we are so different. Personalities, behaviors, word understand, political things, and I understand that we have to exercise the patience. Uh, how can I say? The patience gift. uh, or you fight every day, like Wendell and his brother. It's a MMA fight every day. If exists a fight, the key is lose a fight. You begin the fight losing, and the fight doesn't exist anymore. That's the key. Have a patience, have wisdom, and take a life, take a break. Okay, meditation things. That's the key.
You know, but like in my case, a little patience wouldn't do, you know. I need a lot of patience and I don't have any. So it's like the worst scenario. People will be back very soon from the other rooms. So I'm going to ask, I'm going to skip the 60th question. I'm going to go to the last one. And I'm going to start with people that don't have kids yet. So Lara, can you answer the 7th, which is, would you raise your kids if or when you have them with a similar education as your parents raised you?
Yes, totally. Yes, and I expect to do it because I think they did a good job. Yeah, the way they support me, my siblings, the way that they they teach us to be what we are today, and I am so grateful for them, for all the support and all the things that they did and they still doing, and the things they do for us. Yes, yes, I think it's that.
Yes. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Let's just wait for everyone to come back. So, did you get to answer all the questions? How was the conversation? Why are you, I see some people laughing, like Miriam. What's going on?
Because the room breaks out and I was talking about something.
Do you want to finish?
No, I don't know. I just was saying about like if I want to have a kid, you know, and I want to have a kid one day or adopt, especially adopt. But I was saying a lot to the girls, not in Brazil, because I intend to go to live abroad and I want to provide the best for this kid. You know, we have a lot of kids in this world. So if I don't have the, how can I say, if I can't provide the best for this kid, I don't want to have this. So, you know, something like that. That was what I wanted to say.
Go for it, girl. Brazil's not good. A different country, please.
If you think a lot, you don't have kids. If you think a lot, you don't have kids. It's so difficult. More difficult than doutorado.
Oh my God.
Kids, it's so more difficult than everything in the world.
Thank you,
Oh,
Abraham.
I'm
Now I don't want
afraid.
to have
I'm
kids.
afraid now. I'm afraid now.
I don't want to have kids anymore. I
But
prefer a
it's
doctorate.
so lovely.
No, thank
You
you.
understand you understand yourself like a human being when you have a kid. You understand the real meaning of love when you have a kid in your arms, your kid. You understand the love of your parents with you, and it's so difficult. It's a more difficult thing in the world, but is the meaning of the love.
Come on, Abraham, help me out. I'm confused now.
Yeah, too late. We already don't want kids anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to kids anymore.
My dreams are in the ground now.
Oi,
She is the
Maria.
meaning of love.
Hello, Julia.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, one princess.
Yes.
Tá falando que você é
Oh
uma
my God, she's
princesa,
so
que você é
pretty.
linda, que você é so cute.
Thank you.
Manda um beijo pra galera lá. Ó.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Julie's suffering. She's like, oh my God.
Julia teacher.
I know her, Carol. I know her. Like, we are close.
Oh
So,
God, that's amazing.
Yes, and I love her. Okay, so whenever Maria comes, I lose track of what I'm doing. But okay, I don't know, guys. Do you want to share something else? Wanda, do you have kids?
Yeah, I have 2 kids. Kids, big kids.
Yes.
One lives in New York. Another one lives in Ac.
And Wanda was saying
Gosh.
to the group that she loves one boy more than the other. You know, she's like,
No.
I can confirm this. It's true.
come
She said it.
on,
No.
don't
At,
put kids here. It's
at least
triggering.
she wasn't in on YouTube.
That's amazing.
Guys, another
Olha,
beautiful kid.
o José tá falando assim, para de trabalhar.
What's his name? Oh my God, he's so
José, he is José, and she is Maria. The sacred family in my house.
Come on,
You
he's
have-
really handsome. Oh my God.
Yes. She's so
Now I want to have kids again.
Yes, right.
Really? My womb.
There's an Instagram page. I don't know if you know it. It's called Criança Faz Merda.
No.
They say it's a good page if you want to get de-encouraged. I don't know if it's a word, but like to
Okay.
not have kids, it's a good page to follow because it reminds you all the time of how crazy it is to have kids, how insane they are, you know.
No, it's so lovely. It's a good, very,
Come on, Wanda.
very good
It's too late.
experience.
It's too late, Wanda. No.
I don't know, guys. Someone else wants to share.
Julia, we talked about that in the other room. That nowadays the new parents, they have a big challenge. I think it was always like a challenge, but I think now because of the globalization, the smartphone, social media, this is another I think another challenge, next challenge. Let's say like that. What do you think, you guys? You have more experience than I should say about that.
Wait, you're thinking about like challenges of globalization in raising kids?
No, yeah, I mean, like nowadays kids like 1 year age, 1 year old, they are like in smartphone, like playing a lot, video games, that kind of thing. They don't actually like to talk to their parents. They are just playing, and I think this is crazy.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I think that when it comes to learning new things, like if the parents they have a good
Júlia tá te mandando.
discipline with learning, I think the kids can enjoy a lot more with technology than using the smartphones. For example, if you want to study languages, if you want to put your kids to study languages, 2-3 years old, he's already like watching videos in English or Spanish or French, whatever you want, and it's good. But if on the other hand, it makes your child too focused on a thing that might be toxic sometimes. So the kid doesn't play with like toys or doesn't run around the house. When I was 5, I was like, running around the house naked. I don't know, but I'm kidding. But I was running around the house and enjoying life, and kids nowadays don't do that. So I think that it has like a balance. If you have a balance, you can use technology for good or for bad, I guess. Yes, and Jose is distracting me. I agree.
Yes. Jose, like, he stole the scene, right?
Oh my God, his hair is amazing.
Yes, so is
Come
Maria.
on.
But Gustavo, about what you said, I think that I'm more pessimistic than Carol. I'm very scared to have kids, like in probably like 8 years, but I'm very scared. You guys, it's a little late, but I mean, we don't have anyone after us. So does anyone else wants to share something, wants to say something about anything that we answered?
Julia. Julia.
Oi, Dedé.
Julia.
Guys, I'm sorry. I am really sorry, but like, what can I do? Like, look at this.
Oh my
Oi, Dedé.
God.